What's going on, guys? It's Ace here, coming at you right off the heels of a surprise victory. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking, of course, about the Colts upsetting the Green Bay Packers. Yeah, that's what I meant. Anyway, let's go over last week's picks before I get into the Week 10 NFL pick. The Falcons rolled over the Buccaneers as expected. The Dolphins beat the Jets. The Eagles lost to the Giants. I said I wouldn't be surprised if that happened, so I'm not surprised, even though I got it wrong. The Jaguars fell to the Chiefs. The Lions beat the Vikings. I'm pretty sure I said I wouldn't be too surprised if that happened either. The Cowboys, of course, beat the Browns. The Steelers lost to the Ravens. Again, not really surprised by that one. I did think the Steelers would win, but oh well. The Saints rolled over the 49ers. Panthers beat the Rams. The Chargers beat the Titans. The Colts beat the Packers, and I told you it was going to happen. The Broncos lost to the Raiders. That's the one that surprised me this week. I didn't think the Raiders were that good, and they still might not be that good, but hey, they won, so props to them there. The Bills held up a good fight against Seattle, but Seattle ended up coming away with it. But overall, I think that's probably my best week of picks series. So let's get into Week 10. I don't even know the matchups yet, so we're going to see them together. Cleveland and Baltimore. Now, Coach Cowher on the NFL analyst stuff he does, I can't remember which channel it's on. He's saying this might be a game the Browns can take, but I'm going to go with the easy pick and pick the Ravens. The Packers and Titans. The Titans are not a bad team, so don't be surprised if they win. But, the Packers, they just don't lose too many in a row, so I'm going with the Packers here. Vikings and Skins. I want to say the Vikings get back on track. The Skins could beat them. The Vikings just aren't looking unstoppable. It's kind of interesting to see how quickly they've fallen out of contention for what was looking like a Super Bowl season. So, we might have spoken 5-0 start. Wow, they've lost their last 3. That's pretty rough. So, turn it around, Vikings. We'll see what happens there. Falcons and Eagles, in my opinion, 2 of the best in the NFC matching up right here. Sorry, ignore that. 2 of the best in the NFC matching up right here, and the Falcons and the Eagles. And I'm going to have to go with the Falcons here. Philadelphia just hasn't looked too impressive. I think Philadelphia could win it, so we'll see what happens. The Bears and Buccaneers. This is a tight one. I know the Bucs are at home, but I'm going to go with the Bears. I might be crazy for doing that, but they need something to happen, and they might see that as a winnable game. So, the Chiefs and the Panthers, I don't see this one falling from the Chiefs. I think they're going to take that one. I don't see the Panthers winning 3 in a row. They're not that good this year. I don't know if you guys have noticed. But then you have the Texans and Jags. The Texans are going to roll the Jags as much as I hate to say it. I'd love to see the Jaguars beat them. The Broncos and the Saints. It's going to be a really fun game to watch, I think. I think the Saints might just tear apart the Denver defense. And Connor, you're going to appreciate this. He's my native Saints fan here. We're going to go with lost a lot of faith in Denver against the Raiders. So the Rams and the Jets, who even cares? Let's go with the Rams, I guess. The Jets just struggling so badly right now. The Dolphins and Chargers, got to go with San Diego. And then the 49ers and Cardinals. Poor 49ers, they're terrible. The Cowboys and Steelers. The Steelers have not really shown up lately, so I'm going to go with the Cowboys. Seahawks and Pats, man. I'm just going to do this because I'd like to see it happen. The Seahawks beat the Patriots. They beat them in the Super Bowl rematch there. And then the Bengals and Giants, you got to go with the Giants. They're hot right now. The whole NFC East is looking strong. And the Colts have a bye, which means they won't lose this week, which is always good news for me. But I'll see you guys in Week 11 to see how I did. And until then, you guys take it easy.